Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what is this? ADL week 2. Very advanced situation we got here. It's been a few weeks, and I can explain it. Basically, I was busy, and number two, I didn't want to record, but now we're here. It was a very busy week for me. I had work every single day. Then after, well, that doesn't matter. Actually, no one cares about that. In fact, what I want you to do instead is comment immediately if you saw the new Spider-Man movie, and if you did, what you thought about it. Personally, I didn't see it. However, I've heard it was a banger. So anyway, hopping into this matchup, I'm going to be going over, I'm actually just going to record them all straight, weeks 2 through 4, but I'm not going to make it all one video. I'm going to have them as separate videos, mainly because it boosts my ego to see that I have over 100 views, even though I know that the retention time is probably a singular minute because everyone is already bored. But yes, this is the matchup for week 2. We're playing against Film here, who was nicknamed the Vanilla Destroyer or something like that, a very silly name. But this is the matchup. It was a while ago, so I don't really remember too much. I remember the matchup is so good for Infernape, I renamed it Luffy Gear 53 just in case, instead of Caesar. So that's cool. He has Arceus Rock, which is sick. Oh, actually, I remember what it was. It was after Stealth Rocks go up, Infernape at +2 Swords Dance kind of runs through his team with Mach Punch. The Enamorous just needs to get killed, but Mach Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and SD was like broken against him. I'm a little sick if you guys couldn't tell, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Against us, the Arceus Rock is kind of annoying. The Mammal Swine is also kind of annoying, but overall, actually, this matchup is pretty solid in my favor. I think it's like 70-30 in my favor. It could have gotten a bit dicey, but I think he didn't bring the sets eventually that was like I was really worried about. But he actually put it was actually, you'll see what happens, but we kind of choked a little, but it doesn't matter about that. Yeah, Palafin's good always. Palafin right now, as of recording this, spoilers, is like, I think it is the kill leader. I think it's contending with one of Silver's Mons or Sylvis Mons for kill leader. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at the team. So first thing I brought was Palafin. You'll notice before he had a Volcanion, and Volcanion is Pokemon with Water Absorb, which means it does kind of stop this guy, Palafin. And so what I decided to do was run Boomburst with max special attack. So Boomburst will 2-hit KO Volcanion on switch in, because it will get the +1 attack from the Throat Spray special attack boost. Jet Punch in close combat can also kill everything faster after Rock's Chip, which is pretty sick. And then Acrobatics will be able to take out the Buzzwole. This set is super hot, actually. It like completely destroys the Obs. Very strong set from me against my opponent this week. Next thing I brought was Dozo. I'm pretty sure I brought Dozo to stop Buzzwole from coming back and being a problem. Buzzwole and Roaring Moon. So Buzzwole and Roaring Moon both had a potential to sweep me. However, with Don Dozo on the field, that's not really as big of an issue. So pretty great. It really does those two things. It stops. Well, it's just, yeah. It's very simple. Buzzwole can get the attack boost from whatever it's called, Beast Boost, and then in Roaring Moon, I'm like so lost. Roaring Moon can also get the SD like Acrobatics boost and whatever, booster energy. I was really only worried about Band if it needed to come. I'm not sure what this Benef is for. I'm not sure what the attack is for, honestly. I'm pretty sure the attack I think I know what the attack is for. I think the attack is so that Liquidation 2-hit KOs Mammal Swine. I'm pretty sure. I feel like that's a pretty smart thing to EV for. Obviously, the item is not boost or spray, throat spray. I made this slide forever ago, and I noticed it just now, and I was like, I'm not fixing it. So it's actually leftovers. But yes, next mon is Arceus Electric Judgment, Dazzling Stealth Rock Recover, max speed, max special attack. Very simple guy. Its main function here is just to put up rocks. As I said before, rocks is really good in conjunction with Infernape and Palafin. They both do a really good job after those rocks go up to get the little bit of chip that they need. Judgment, Dazzling Gleam. I'm not sure why the Judgment is the wrong color. It's supposed to be obviously like yellowish. Really good against my opponent. It also opens, I mean, it's not that good. It doesn't open up too much anything. It does solid against him. He's Arceus Rock, as I said. And so we're not going to be beating any opponent. Arceus Rock is just a very good support mon, and it gets rocks up. which is the main function. Fast rocks do a little bit of damage if it can, to rack up some chip if possible, and then hopefully die and open the way up for Palafin or Infernape. Next is the star of the show, Infernape. Fire Punch, Mach Punch, Thunder Punch, Swords Dance. As I said before, the function of this thing is to set up one SD and then Mach Punch, Fire Punch, and Thunder Punch its way through my opponent after the Enamorous chip is dealt. I mean, even after +2 and rocks, there's a high probability that Arceus Rock just gets folded to one Mach Punch after Life Orb Adamant. So, super exciting set to have. Next is going to be Corviknight. Corviknight is max especially defensive. I'm pretty sure this is to deal with his Arceus Rock and the Enamorous, both of which are kind of a problem. Enamorous superpower, contrary, is stopped by the aforementioned Dondozo, but this will stop any Moonblast type beats. I mean, it could have been Mystical Fire, but that's fine. I'm also forgetting what else this guy had. The film had that could have been annoying, but we have Corviknight here. Corviknight's always good. And then the last up, we have a Choice Banded Rillaboom. Again, his team against priority is not very good. Knockoff plus Glassy Glide plus Rocks is really good against the Enamorous and the bird, the Mega Bird. I forgot what it's called. Mega Pidgeot. But yeah, that's the team heading into week 2, I believe, against Film. So let's go ahead and switch over to the team, or to the actual battle, excuse me. And so he brings Enamorous, Buzzwole, Volcanion, Roaring Moon, and Arceus Rock and Jolteon. Pretty interesting. I didn't think the Jolteon would come. Honestly, I thought the Mamoswine was more likely to come or whatnot. But ultimately we don't see it. We don't have our ground type, so that's kind of annoying against the Jolteon. I think because of that, I lead Arceus. Yeah, I lead Arceus because I don't want, the Jolteon to be annoying. Jolteon Volt Switches, which is fine. It can't touch me, and so I go ahead and put up my rocks. Again, that's fine. I'm totally down to trade rocks here. I go into Corviknight because I believe... Okay, yeah, he substitutes, which is confusing, but I think I just body press, right? Yeah, I body press. So he's substitute, Perish Song, Whirlpool, which is interesting. I go get out of there and get into All Might. I know this thing is coming in, so I just double back in. Now I had the Palafin Hero form, and now a Boomburst can 2-hit KO. So I bring a Kalen here, unlucky double. I just go to Tesla here and get Toxics, which is fine. Again, this thing put up its rocks, which is all it really needed to do. I double into Rillaboom, I believe, on the Arceus. Great play by me. Wow, that's crazy. And now Buzzwole's pretty free. I think I just U-turn here, unless I'm a monkey. Nope, I Grassy Glide and take Rock's helmet chip. No helmet, it's left over. Oh no. No helmet, we don't know the item. I go to Dondozo here because it's not worth fooling around for. Wisdom is going to eat that with leftovers and grassy terrain, so we're going to pretty much take 0% there. Enamorous is very likely to come in here. I think I just double into Electric. Yep, very good play by me. He could be Volt Absorb, or he is Volt Absorb, and he could go into that thing. So I think I maybe am a chicken. No, I Judgment this. Oh, great play, great play. And then I think I'm safe to just Dazzling Gleam and kill this, right? No, I Judgment again. That's crazy. So I go ahead and take out the Arceus Rock. No reason for him to save it, really. It's not going to 1v1 anything. Jolteon comes in here, which is okay. It can Hyper Voice me. Not really doing much. I need a little bit of chip on this thing so that that Palafin can kill it. I think Palafin does max like 72. With Jet Punch, this Dazzling Gleam puts it in range 100% of the time. Tesla is not... Oh, actually, I saved Tesla. That's crazy play by me. Maurice is going to come in here and eat this. I think What do I do here? I should just Acrobatics. Lit. I Acrobatics is the Buzzwole, take 50% of its health, and now I force him to make a decision, which is going to be sack the Buzzwole. I think that's fine. I mean, he's in a tough spot already once he loses Arceus, and now that Rocks are up and Palafin is in this spot, he doesn't know I'm obviously like the move Boomburst, but it's whatever. He knows I'm Choice Locked though, so he can go into Enamorous pretty comfortably. I go into Corviknight here because it is my check. If he has superpower, it's whatever. He's substitute here, which is interesting. He run a lot of submons. He did have a tough matchup. So Mystical Power comes out here. It doesn't do that much. I think I just U-turn out. Yeah, it's fine by me. I go into Arceus Electric here just to break the sub. I need this sub gone before I can really do anything. So sub here, dead. He subs again and kills my Tesla, which is fine because it's like he can't really stay in here forever. He's running out of HP. I go into Rillaboom to sack off my Rillaboom into getting rid of the substitute. But I live Mystical Fire, which is pretty cool. And so now Grassy Glide here is really great. I just go ahead and use it. Has no drawback. If he goes into Roaring Moon, I go into Dondozo. The same thing repeats, and he can't come back in because he'll die or whatever. I sack off this to Volcanion because it doesn't really matter. And then I think I just go ahead and sweep out the rest of the game with Palafin, right? Palafin should come in here, boom burst, it won't kill because I obviously aren't getting it on the switch in. Steam Eruption comes out here, no burn. So that's pretty cool. I just boom burst again for the one time, which is nice. I think Jolteon comes in here and dies to Jet Punch. Yeah, and then I just CC the Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon can't kill me even with attack booster energy, which I think it is. Yeah, but he just obviously Dragon Dance and I CC. So that is going to be the game. We pick up the win against Film. It was a bad matchup for him, and props to him being good for scheduling. I'm pretty sure what happened was we had to play like 3 days into the week late because my grandpa was here, and so it was pretty brutal. But yeah, that's going to be the week 3 game of ADL. I don't really have anything else to say. Goodbye. God bless. Have a great day.